Hi, Phil Schoenberg, Fast Pitch Power. Recently, one of our followers contacted me saying that my daughter, who was an elite gold level travel player, recently recruited to a very high level NCAA Division I school, was told by her pitching coach that, I've done everything I can for you. So kudos to this dad and his junior rising senior pitcher for recognizing that there is always another level that you can get to if you have the commitment and the desire. I was sent a video of this particular athlete and it did not disappoint. She was outstanding, great posture, about 5'9", built, perfect build for a windmill pitcher, very athletic, and throwing the ball consistently between the low 60s and the mid 60s, with pretty good command of 3 movement pitches, a drop, a screwball, and a curve. Also an off-speed pitch with a changeup. So I viewed the video, and I noticed that there were, and I'm not going to say deficiencies or flaws, I'm going to say that there were some mechanical insufficiencies. Those portions of the mechanics that were not optimal to give her every ounce of ability that she could get from her athletic aptitude and where she was as an athlete at that point in time. When you get to college, in many cases, what your travel program was, which was more fun than work, college, in many cases, the NCAA level will be more work than fun. Now, if you have a passion for the game, you're still going to have fun playing, but there's going to be a lot of work involved. So it is incumbent upon all young pitchers, all young athletes, to become as good as they possibly can before they enter college. Now, not every Major League Baseball pitcher is going to throw the ball at 100 miles an hour or even be able to throw the ball at 100 miles an hour. There are certain factors, genetics, body composition, so on and so forth, that will enable a pitcher to be able to reach that particular goal. But when you can clearly see with a given athlete that there are things that that athlete can do to improve and become even better than they are now, then those are things that must be explored and pursued. We as human beings become comfortable in certain environments, and it's no different for an elite athlete. If you're going out into the 8-foot circle every game and pitching a perfect game, well, the one thing I can almost assure you is that you're not facing a high enough level of competition. So what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to be out there against the best and be able to meet those challenges and demands and be your best. So don't be satisfied with a certain level of success within the little world that you compete in. Now, gold level ball players are generally competing in a pretty big world, but it still is generally not as competitive as it's going to be at the NCAA level. So my point to all of you aspiring college pitchers is don't ever be satisfied with where you are. There is always something that you can tweak, always something that you can do better, always an effort that you could put forward that is going to bear fruit and make you a better pitcher. This is a very important message. I hope that this has been useful to you. I would love to hear your comments on this. Please get in touch with me and let me know your feelings about this and what your experience is. Talk to you next time.